Hey crafty friends, welcome to a Polkadoodles design team video. I love this new collection that I've been working with for Polkadoodles, and it is a kit. So it's called the Summer Breeze Kit, and it comes with papers, it comes with a few sentiments, solid colored papers, layout, inspiration, comes with some glitter, printables, frames, flourishes, flowers, embellishments, digital images to color, pre-colored images, borders. I mean, it's got a lot of stuff in it. And in this collection here, I actually made 11 cards with this kit. But this is my collection with the mermaids. And I only used the bubble background paper. Let's start with this one. And let me get this glue string off. You can see what I did with some of those bubbles is I did glossy accents on them to really make them look like bubbles. So I colored up my my mermaid. Now the mermaids do not come with the kit. The mermaids are a separate digital purchase. But I had purchased these mermaids a while back, and then I got the kit was part of my design team package. So really, as far as the papers, all these cards only use the bubble paper, and they are absolutely perfect for mermaids. So you can really see her like swimming around in those sequins in there. I had this, I don't know what you call it, but I purchased it like fabric, like by the yard, and I just kind of rolled it and wrapped it around the popped up what do you call this, the shaker pocket. You know, I added some little sea themed doodads from my stash. I added these cute little flat back what look like bubbles in there, and then I have my flower cluster. I had these really cool leaves that I thought kind of looked seaweedish. And these kind of look corally, so I like to do that on my ocean themed cards. And then of course I use this great heavy glittered paper, and I love it. Very sparkly, and she pops up on pearls. I did use this polka dot cardstock to go with it, because the bubble paper is mostly blue, but it has little hues of green in it. So I really tried to pull from that, and I colored my little girl. I know you guys want a coloring tutorial. Hopefully I can make one and add it to the end of this video. We'll see if I can. This one, I had just some scraps left over, so you can see the bubble paper there at the bottom, and then across this 3-inch strip here, and then I just added my shaker, and then I added this fluffy mint kind of trim. I added these seaweed again looking stuff, and a flower cluster across the top. Pearls and a beautiful bling from the DIY boutique supply, and she pops up on pearls like that. Guys, I know I get a lot of questions. My cards are always for sale, but these I listed before I did this video, and they sold pretty much right away. So if you're interested, I always put my eBay in the description box down below. You can follow me on eBay, and then anytime I share new items, you can get a notification. So this one's another shake pocket. I bordered it with this pretty trim from my stash, and I had these little fish, and they were orange. So I was like, oh, I'll color her stuff in her hair orange, so I can kind of pull from that. These are some flowers from my stash. And then I just added different little like cut apart plastic things from my local craft store to make it look more undersea like. I've got some rosette trim here, and I added a green seashell. There's actually a pearl underneath there, but I added the green seashell to make it look more oceany. And then I pulled from, you know, up here to tie it together, I added an orange sheer bow and then my sentiment area. So it's card number 3 and the last one. Okay, this one, something came. This was a packaging, and it came and it looked like that. And to me, it looked like a seashell. So this one shakes around really good because it's very dimensional. It's probably a 1/2 inch in there. So that shakes really nicely. And then we've got the bubbles. My little image. Both of these, of course, are also Polkadoodles mermaids. And they're fantastic. But I just love how it looks. So much. I love the bubbles. And I added some of the blue bubbles as well. And this one didn't really need a lot. I had this fabric that's got this blingy stuff on it. And again, I just rolled it and wrapped it around, you know, the shaker part. Made a large bow, added a flower in the center. We've got our glitter cardstock there. And then she pops up like that. So there you go. That's my collection of cards for today. Guys, I think I will do a coloring tutorial and add it at the back end of this. I am by no means a coloring expert, not even close, but I do get a lot of requests to do that. So I will do that for you and add it to the back end of this video. So if you're interested in that, stay tuned to watch. Please head over to Polkadoodles. Let me tell you a little bit more. I have some information here in a correspondence, and of course I just lost it. Technical difficulties. Let's see if we can get it this time. Of course not. I will do it in my coloring tutorial. So I'll do it at the very beginning of my coloring tutorial. I'll give you all the information you need to know about Polkadoodles and all their great specials and sales and discounts. And I do have a coupon code that I will give you as well. And all that information will be listed in the description box down below. But stay tuned. I'll be right back.